What kind of decade was it? Well, sitcoms and dramas were replaced with reality programming, while a desperate Hollywood turned to any and all sources of inspiration it could find. Yep, that's the kind of decade it was in entertainment. In 2000, the millennium began with a sweeping change of the TV landscape with the launch of Survivor. This quickly began an industry-wide reality craze that prioritized cheap, unscripted programming above plot or production values. That same year, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon flew into theaters to become the highest-grossing foreign-language film in American history. At the same point, Marvel Studios released X-Men, a success that would cause other superheroes like Spider-Man to quickly swing into cinemas. In 2001, movie studios realized that fantasy novels garnered a huge following. As a result, the film versions of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings went head-to-head with J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter, while Shrek spoofed fairy tales and collected animation's first Oscar for Best Animated Feature. 2002 saw Hollywood finally break the mold by awarding African-American actors in the Best Actor and Best Actress categories.
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Meanwhile, American Idol premiered to the delight of the country's worst singers, who got to screech in Simon's face, as well as provide a launching pad for the truly talented, such as Kelly Clarkson and Carrie Underwood. In 2003, we saw Disney flip a 5-minute ride into a 3-movie franchise while Martha Stewart decorated a prison cell. It was also the year we lost a neighbor. 2004 gave us Michael Moore's Fahrenheit 9/11, a failed attempt to block President Bush from being re-elected. This coincided with the popularization of a new film category called torture porn, as seen in Saw and Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ. The world lost a hero this year when the man known as Superman passed away, as did the man who portrayed his father. Marlon Brando passed away in July. In 2005, a new dawn for entertainment began with the YouTube explosion, which made celebrities out of ordinary people. Well, sort of ordinary people. That same year, the nation mourned the passing of comedians Richard Pryor and Johnny Carson, while Steve Carell redefined outrageous adult comedy with The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Meanwhile, The Colbert Report invaded late-night television, and moviegoers were spared as those dreadful Star Wars prequels finally came to an end with Revenge of the Sith. 2006 was the year that gay cowboys rode into the sunset in Brokeback Mountain, and Borat showed us how gullible and racist we all really are. Perhaps most shocking of all was not the fact the crocodile hunter Steve Irwin was killed, it's that he was killed by a stingray and not a crocodile. The inconvenient truth? Former Vice Pres and Democratic nominee Al Gore lost the election, but won an Oscar. Bond went blonde, and Balboa came back for round 6. In 2007, Paramount and Hasbro transformed a toy line into big money with Transformers. It was a dark year for television as the Writers Guild of America went on strike, which meant no new TV, and the seasons of existing shows were cut short. This was also the year Anna Nicole Smith ended her reign as the tabloid queen when she passed away from an accidental overdose in February. In 2008, darker superhero movies finally became popular with The Dark Knight, a movie that benefited from the stellar performance of the late Heath Ledger.
It's simple. Kill the Batman.
In the realm of TV, Sex and the City got a movie adaptation that lured tons of women and their poor boyfriends to movie theaters. Meanwhile, reality programming became legit when 3 Emmy Award categories were created to honor the genre, and the Blu-ray high-definition disc finally won its 2-year struggle with HD DVD to become the next-gen video format of choice. 2009 was the year of celebrity deaths. Ed McMahon, Walter Cronkite, David Carradine. Even Charlie's Angel Farrah Fawcett died, though no one noticed as Michael Jackson passed away the same day. In the movie world, however, sci-fi took center stage as Star Trek was given a new lease on life with the help of a younger cast. The decade finally came to a close with James Cameron's Avatar, the most expensive and visually impressive film ever to combine live action, CGI, and 3D experience.